saying your personal development trainer as well, right? So
Right.
what exactly do you cover in that? I always think of starting something new in my life. Just like in the lockdown period, I started my official Instagram page where I used to write some content to the thoughts.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
I wanted to show my audience that it's always better to have one-to-one conversation with someone if you really want to work on your communication.
Hi, good morning, Shanu. How are you?
Hi,
Good
I'm
morning.
good. Good
Good to see
morning.
you again in the morning.
Well, I just want to know at what time do you start your sessions in morning? It's
8
just
o'clock. This is my first session.
okay. And
Yeah.
I seriously regretted at that time when I booked the session at 8. I thought I had to get up early in the morning to take session.
Yeah. No, my first session starts at 8 and then it goes, of course, till late night. So, yeah.
Okay,
So,
so
how was, sorry?
you're totally associated with Clapingo only.
No. I have other sessions, my personal sessions as well. So, I'm part-time tutor with the Clapingo. And I'm
Okay,
a personal development trainer and a soft skill trainer professional.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I take classes in the afternoon and then it just goes on till the night. So sometimes clapping goes, sometimes my own sessions.
Okay, so as you're saying, you're personal development trainer as well, right? So
Right.
what exactly do you cover in that?
So I cover body language,
Hmm.
grooming, effective
Hmm.
communication. It's like your self-awareness, personal development,
Hmm.
and etiquette. So also I'm an image consultant. So if the client wants image consultancy, that's about how to dress up and how to have that impact on people at work. So I take that as well.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
as you know, I'm a YouTuber and I upload all my videos on YouTube channel. So
Okay.
would you mind telling me something about personal development and how do you deal with this grooming part and what exactly do you train in that? What does it
Sorry,
cover?
your last bit was little low.
My voice is not getting clear.
Yeah, no, yeah. If you can repeat it again.
Okay, so I was saying as I'm a YouTuber and I upload my videos on YouTube channel. So would you
Mhm.
tell my viewers about your profile? Like how do you deal with this grooming part?
Sure. I'll let you know. So basically, we all need that personal development. So we all, we all keep working on our external bit and we keep on our communication skills, your personality development. But I start my course from the internal bit. That's your self development. You have to
Okay.
understand where you belong and what kind of strengths and weaknesses you have. Then working on that, we understand your passion. After understanding your passion, then it goes to understanding that what exactly is your forte into. And then it comes to the grooming bit, the body language, because that's what you have outwards and that's what you show. So according to me, the first impression matters a lot wherever you are going. So it starts with your
So,
communication skills, it starts with your and grooming, and then body language, the way you carry yourself. That's how
okay.
you can. Yeah.
So, according to you, grooming, is it just a physical appearance that people need proper grooming and all, or it's just the inner quality also?
It starts from inner self, where you start grooming yourself, your thoughts, your observations, and how you take life as. And after that, it starts grooming, which is outward. And grooming doesn't mean only makeup. It is actually how you groom yourself completely head to toe.
So, is it required to have the proper grooming experience in life, or the person as it is fine?
See, it depends on person to person, definitely, according to where they are working and how they are working. If they require, if they require that skills of grooming, now if you're coming from hospitality background, of course you need grooming. If you wherever
Okay.
you are facing the customer, you need that grooming, because you can't be the customer just without having no presentable skills. So
Yes.
that's very important.
And the body language according to you, like if we are having conversation, so we need to maintain eye contact with each other and we
Definitely.
wear smile on our face and that needs to be straight. And
Yes.
instead of holding hands and just doing like this, so all these come
It
under
shows
body.
your so there we all have certain signs which we show in front of people, and that
Yes,
shows, that definitely gives a message to the people
yes,
who are looking at us. So if you are folding your hands, it just shows that yes, you are not interested in the conversation or you are
Yes.
arrogant. But yes,
Yes.
at the same time, you can be also feeling cold. So that's the difference. How you are taking and how you are portraying yourself. If you're folding your hands with a smile and plus you're wearing a cardigan, yes, that's understandable that you are feeling cold.
Feeling
But
cold.
you are in a meeting and attending something and then you are folding your hands and listening without a smile on your
And
face, it
with a
shows
stern face.
yes, it shows arrogance.
Yes. Okay. That's really good. Thank you so much for it. It's
Yes, my
definitely
pleasure.
gonna help everyone.
Exactly. I hope it does. And the major thing what I keep saying is your eye contact and your smile. That really makes the conversation more interesting and
Yes.
also shows that you are an approachable person.
Smile is considered to be the social behavior.
Right, right, right.
And
That
the last session I had with you and uploading my video on YouTube, it is going quite well comparatively. And I'm so happy with it.
so sorry.
Just,
It is.
so it's going well. I just uploaded it.
Really?
I just
Sorry, I
uploaded it.
really didn't know that you are a YouTuber, and
Okay, you
I
do.
I didn't know until now when you
Okay.
told
Okay. So I might not cover this part in my previous session. So definitely I'm a YouTuber. I've just started my channel and it's been just 1 month I've started it. And the
me.
content is related to English language and the name of my channel is Build Confidence with Shannon.
Being confident to shout.
Build
I will
confidence
definitely
with
check that.
Shannon.
I'll
So
definitely check.
so what I believe, if you have confidence, just like communication skills, if you can communicate well, so that gives you confidence, right?
Right,
And
right,
if a person is groomed well, so that's gonna give him confidence. So
right,
confidence comes with different aspects.
right. It does come with different aspects, and but there is some mantras you need to follow as well. That is that believe in yourself when you
Yes,
are in anything, whatever you are doing, just believe in yourself. The confidence will definitely follow up after that.
exactly.
And what made you, Chano, start this journey towards YouTuber?
See, earlier my friend started with this YouTube channel, and even there was a kind of a professional requirement that I had to start with it. And so definitely that motivated me. Earlier I was so reluctant that whether I would look good, I would be able to convey the message to my audience. So it was going quite well. I'm quite happy with it.
Yes,
And I learned a lot from it as it requires a lot of research. And right now, with the help of Clapingo videos, I'm just uploading it on YouTube channel. And again, it is helping audience. And I get comment there like, I really watch your videos, and can you please talk a little slow? In whatever the broken English, they just
yes,
write the
yes.
comment.
Yes. And that
So
matters, when people look up to you, you have to take the nitty-gritty of it and then understand that what they require. And when you
yes.
are providing that to them, I'm sure a lot of people are looking up to you and they want to see more content building up from your side.
I always think of starting something new in my life. Just like in the lockdown period, I started my official Instagram page where I used to write some content to the thought.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
yes, and now I've started this thing that I'm uploading videos on YouTube, and even I could earlier even I wasn't aware how to start the YouTube channel and what exactly how the processes and the steps for it. Now I'm quite confident about it.
That's great to know. That's great to know, Shani. So I remember last time talking about you about the north side, right? You are from
Yes,
yes.
Karnal,
Karnal.
Karnal.
I'm just not getting the word. So Karnal, and we went to Chandigarh, and we did the whole
Yeah,
discussion about
yes,
that.
yeah.
So that's nice to know. I'll definitely check out the video. So,
Okay.
what keeps you going, Shanu? Like, what keeps you motivated?
Motivation definitely. Right now, it's my family that keeps on motivating me to just upload videos, and they remind me every time that it's been 2 days and 3 days that you have to upload videos. Even just now, they were telling me that I have to upload my recent video, and it's better you upload at night because the current video that I have with you, I'm still getting views and subscribers from it. So they are like, it's better you upload next video at night and just keep on getting the views and subscribers from the video that I have with you. So
That's
that is
nice.
the motivational factor. And sometimes I get demotivated as well when if video doesn't go well and it doesn't get viral and I don't get views. So I start doubting myself what exactly I'm doing. Am I doing right part? And am I at the right platform? Am I made for this YouTube channel? But yeah, as I started with the Clapingo conversation, that was the reason for joining Clapingo as well. Because I wanted to show my audience that it's always better to have one-to-one conversation with someone if you really want to work on your communication skills.
Exactly.
So just reading something and just listening, every time they say to me that, ma'am, I just watch a lot of videos on Netflix, I watch Netflix, I read books, but still
Yes.
I'm not able to work on my communication skills. So the main mantra I tell them is to have better communication skills and it's better to practice English. Only
Practice.
that is going to help them. So that's the reason I joined Clappingo and I wanted to tell them if I can practice, you can also.
Exactly. And that's what I keep spreading also. I also keep spreading this word that, it doesn't only matter that, you are just reading a book or watching something what we suggest as a tutor. It's also important to put that effort and practice. That
Yes,
is very important. Even if you're
yes,
talking with your own self, that matters a lot. Just speak
yeah,
in that language because you
yes.
already know your regional language. You're very confident with your mother tongue. So it's time to, if you want to improve your communication skills, you need to put that effort and practice.
Yes, that is required. Along
Right.
with that, yeah, definitely listening to something in English channels, that is also imperative because the way we listen, the words that go to our ear, the way we start speaking as well. Even I observed it, like whenever I watch something in English channels, so at the same time, if I'm generally I speak in Hindi, right, with my colleagues and all, as we don't have such environments here. But
Yes.
as soon as we listen to something in English, and automatically it generates the same language. Like we start speaking in English in the same way that we heard in that video.
Correct. So it's important, that you surround yourself with that language and then,
Yes.
just practice it. So that's
Yeah.
important. And it's nothing to be scared of. I keep telling everyone, it's nothing to be
Yes.
scared. It's just a skill which you have to acquire. And for that, you need practice.
Definitely it needs practice.
Yes.
So how
So,
did you start?
yes. Please go ahead.
How did you start your journey with this language English? When
Uh,
when uh, when did you get to know? Like that was my question. That's the question of my student as well. Like he was asking me this thing. When you got to know that now you are fluent in English, now you are confident. So I'm asking the same question to you.
okay, so my journey started long time back. I was, as I told you, I belong from Patiala. I came from
Hmm.
Patiala, and
Hmm.
I knew that there my language was very strong as the subject. I was very good in my English language,
Okay.
but the career I wanted to choose was, as you know, that I'm an ex cabin crew,
Yes.
and when I was a child, I wanted to only become that, right? So, being in Patiala, I could not actually explore myself, or I was not exposed to this language. So, my parents had actually decided to, move me to Mumbai. And I moved to Mumbai at, I was 17 and a half. And I
Okay.
started my journey from there. I was speaking in English whenever I used to go for my classes or my college. I used to just surround myself with the people who were very fluent in English, and that's how they turned out to be my best friends as well now. And then I got my job at 18 when I was in, 18 years old. And from there, when I cleared my first interview, after a few failures, of course, and then when I cleared my first interview and I got into Kingfisher Airlines, that time I realized, yes, now the journey started. Now I have to practice. I have to be loud and I have to be,
Yes.
try this and only converse in English. And that's how I understood it. Of course, learning always goes on. You keep making mistakes. There is no such person who doesn't make mistake in languages or in life. So it's okay. Just accept it and be open to learning. That's what matters.
I think like speaking English was the requirement of your profession as well as you were cabin crew, right? So you
Yes.
have to practice anyhow. So it reflects that practice is required if they want to be fluent in English language.
Yes. It's sometimes some people feel that, yeah, I know English. Like I myself, I'll tell you my example that I was so good at English literature. I had my 12th standard. I cleared my. I had taken my main subject as English literature. you are good in the subject, but when you start to speak, because you are not surrounded with those people whom you
Mm-hmm.
can converse in English, so it's important to understand that it is not only about the subject, it's more about the practice of the language. And
Exactly.
don't take it as a very big thing in life. It's okay if you don't know it, and if you can learn it. How to learn it is how we are talking. What we just spoke about is practice is the only thing you have to do in the skill. Like how you learn cooking. Cooking you just don't know in one day, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you take time and then you make mistakes. The same way it's the language.
I think this video is definitely gonna help my viewer and they're gonna be motivated and they need to start practicing. Even it happened with me earlier I didn't want to join Clapingo. I thought why to spend money on it. So I just kept on watching videos on YouTube regarding all the conversations you had
Yes,
there. So even that motivated me. It's better even you have conversation with someone. You need to set an example for your students,
exactly.
right?
Exactly. Yes. So when you actually go live with somebody, or
Mhm.
we have been talking or in the sessions one on one, that time you understand that what are the exact mistakes you are making, and what
Yes.
kind of things you need to learn and unlearn as well. Be it your grammar, be it your tenses, be it your vocabulary. So it's important that you start using, especially in these sessions. I keep telling my all my learners that try to use all the new words which you're getting, and it's very simple. Don't get scared of it.
So, do you think people need to focus on vocabulary or they just want fluency in English language?
So of course, first comes the fluency. Once you are fluent on in your language, that then it makes gives you the confidence to start using the words which you are getting to learn. So it's important to first be fluent and then add in the words which you are confident to use in your sentences.
Right. So, whenever I discuss about vocabulary with my students, they are always like they have to learn 1,000 and 2,000 words. So, I always tell them it's better to learn. It's better to go through 30 to 40 words and just use them. Whenever you speak, you just use all those words instead of just cramming it. That's not going to help you in becoming an advanced speaker.
Exactly, exactly. What I also prefer to tell is whenever you're coming across a new word, don't learn it, don't mug it up. Try to make a sentence on it.
Yes.
Once you make a sentence on it, maybe five, six sentences, that word is registered in your mind. And then you can start using in your sentence. That's how
Yes.
it, yeah.
And the best part of Clapping is that we can basically record video here. And once we listen to our own video and get to know this mistake I made, okay, so this was the way I was speaking. So it definitely helps.
Yes,
Even
right, right.
yes, in my first video, I realized that I was using I would say a lot. So unless I didn't know about it earlier, I was using I would say a lot. So that video helped me. That video made me realize this thing that I don't have to use it now onwards.
Right, right, right.
Recording
And
sessions
recording helps a lot.
is
I think the
exactly.
end itself, Shanu, any moment. It was lovely talking
Okay.
with you. Yeah,
I
we
didn't
didn't
get to know about it. Like it
we
was in
didn't
a flow.
realize. I
Yeah.
also just thought it will end any moment abruptly, so I didn't want to say goodbye like that. So thank you so much and have a very good day.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye bye. Keep smiling. Bye. Take care.